You've felt it, haven't you? A shift in the atmosphere, a whisper in your spirit. Chosen one, you stand on the brink of revelation. Veritoris declares it. This moment was appointed. God has marked today for your awakening, a divine interruption in the rhythm of life. Shadows of doubt encircle you, remnants of betrayal, residue that only heaven can expose. But fear not. This is your crucible, a test of courage. You will learn what the angels have witnessed, just how God's protection is a shield against the storms. This is more than fate. It's destiny sealed in the bloodline that flows through you. Like and comment 77 to seal this message. Here, you will uncover the proof of what's been hidden and what must be shed as you embrace your essence. Wait until I show you what lies ahead, what needs to be revealed. Stay until the end, for the truth will awaken your soul. The call is urgent, my chosen one. You stand at the threshold of a profound understanding, an awakening that begins with divine invitation and a warning. Deep inside, you feel it, a longing for connection laced with shadows of fear. Look around. Do you feel the weight of isolation? It presses upon you like a heavy cloak. It may seem that God has left you alone in this wilderness of emotions, but listen closely. This disquiet is the fire of transformation. In your solitude, you are being called to rise, to see that these very trials are the beginnings of an extraordinary unfolding. Do not mistake this loneliness for abandonment. It is a divine moment, an inkling that something unparalleled is waiting just beyond the horizon of your understanding. Rejection, isolation, they are not merely burdens. They are the wilderness that shapes your spirit. Can you hear the echoes of your struggles calling to you? Each moment you felt unseen was a trial by fire. Like an arid desert, it was intolerable and harsh, yet it was there you learned resilience. God, in His infinite wisdom, allowed the walls to close in, so you would search deeper within. In that isolation, a seed was planted. You might feel weary, questioning why you were chosen for this path of trials. But remember, even in the desert, flowers bloom. They burst forth against all odds, reminding us, sometimes the harshest landscapes bring forth the most breathtaking beauty. Can you begin to see how the Lord has held you close through it all, gently leading you toward a greater purpose? What if I told you, dear one, that every wound you carry is a mark of divine appointment? Feel that truth resonate within you. Your pain, your scars, they are signs of the battles fought, symbolizing a sacred initiation into something greater than yourself. Much like David, who faced Goliath with faith and courage, you too have been prepared for a moment of glory. Do not let the sharp sting of the past define you. Instead, recognize that every rejection has been God's hand guiding you, igniting within you a fire of purpose. This wound, once perceived as a curse, holds the potential to unleash your true strength. There is power in vulnerability. Can you see how your experiences are threads woven intricately into the tapestry of your destiny? Awareness begins to deepen. In the quiet moments, can you feel your soul crying out, yearning for light? Even if your mind hesitates, your spirit is awakening, grasping at the truth that the Lord's call is meant solely for you. There is a flicker of understanding, a spark lighting the way forward. You are not lost, but rather in the process of becoming. It is as if the veil between the seen and the unseen is growing thin. God's whispers brush against your soul, inviting you to step into your truth. With each breath, allow this awareness to expand, drifting into the depth of your being. The recognition of your divine essence stirs within you, yet the full scope remains just out of reach. Will you dare to follow where it leads? Embrace the subtle signs around you. Notice the quiet thrill that courses through your veins when you meditate or stand in nature. The gentle tingling, those moments of sudden peace, they are your soul awakening. Can you see them as divine breadcrumbs meant to guide you home? Pay attention to these cues, for His Spirit is speaking to you in whispers. You may catch glimpses of clarity, sacred moments that awaken you to possibility. Like the flickering light of a candle in the darkness, they shine brightly against the shadows of doubt. And as you navigate through this awakening, remember something monumental is unfolding. The signs might feel intangible, elusive, yet they are real. Will you choose to trust them, knowing God is paving your path? Feel the quiet confirmation stirring within. It is a steady hum, a profound yes that resonates deep in your core. This inner knowing is His gift to you, a guide illuminating the way forward. Trusted. You may not yet understand why your heart beats with this newfound courage, but know that this intuitive surge is part of your awakening, your spirit recognizing its divine nature, even as your mind seeks to catch up. Just as the stars emerge in the vast darkness of night, so too does this truth emerge within you, promising clarity in the light of day. But the culmination of this awakening feels just beyond conventional understanding. Will you let it take shape in your hearts? Awakening has begun, yet it remains incomplete. You are on the verge of a powerful transformation, teetering at the edge of revelation. Feel the pulse of the universe resonating alongside you. Each trial has been a step toward extraordinary growth, leading you into the light of sacred purpose. If this resonates with you, stay with me, dear soul. What comes next will change everything. As you traverse this journey, share your experience, for unity breeds strength. Comment down below. I carry the silence as crown. Your voice becomes part of this collective awakening, a testament to the journey that binds us all. As you stand at this threshold, remember this: the why of your experiences is close, but it is not yet revealed. The urgency in your heart may ache, but it is a sacred tension, a divine invitation to delve deeper. Await the answers, dear one, for it is only through patience that the vision will unfold. The Lord has crafted each circumstance, each isolation, each moment of clarity with the utmost care. You are being called to a destiny that surpasses all understanding, and there is so much more to uncover. As you prepare to step into this new chapter, remember that the divine narrative is still being written. Will you keep your heart open to hear the messages yet to come? Your story is not an isolated flicker. It echoes throughout the ages, weaving itself into the fabric of God's chosen. Others, like you, have walked this path before. Their lives were marked by trials, by moments when the weight of the world felt overwhelming. But within every struggle lies a divine thread, a whisper of purpose. Each challenge reflects the strength woven into the very essence of their being. The Lord knows this truth. He has marked you just as He has marked them, for the journey of a chosen one unfolds beyond the confines of the individual. You stand not alone, but part of a grand tapestry, each thread tied to destiny, an indication of something greater looming just out of reach. Consider this: the spiritual pattern weaves itself through the heart of humanity. The essence of separation creates a sacred space for anointing. Obscurity precedes the moment of true alignment. You may look back and recall the times you felt the pull of isolation. Perhaps it seemed harsh, as if the universe had withheld what was rightfully yours. And yet, The Lord, in His wisdom, orchestrates these moments with purpose. Every tear you shed, every heartache you endured, has been a preparation for the life that waits on the other side. The dimensions of your pain hold the promise of divine alignment, a pattern repeated through the lives of those who came before you. Still, the full understanding of this pattern beckons you, urging you to look deeper. The familiar imagery of the trial by fire reveals itself once again. Think of the desert, vast and unforgiving, where rebirth blooms in the most unexpected places. Just as the chrysalis transforms, so too must the chosen face their trials. This is not merely an experience of suffering. It is a crucible, igniting the spirit to reveal a more radiant light. You are tested to emerge from the ashes of despair. You may find yourself hungry or weary, but God, the Father, has designed each hardship as an invitation to discover your true self. Feel the warmth of that promise even now, as the shadows begin to shift and dance around you, urging you to rise. In the depths of these experiences, the whispers of your ancestors call forth truths yet to be uncovered. Yet even as you navigate the storm, a fragment of the truth reveals itself. Delay can sometimes serve as protection, while confusion cloaks the path ahead. God keeps you shrouded in mystery, for in the darkness, you are being prepared to shine. This hidden journey can feel frustrating, as if the answers elude you like elusive dreams. But take heart, dear one, for in the obscurity, the strongest foundations are built. Often the most profound connections to the divine arise from the depths of uncertainty. You are but a vessel, gathering strength around the shards of confusion, weaving a resilient armor for what lies ahead. The nature of this protection remains veiled, yet beckoning you to unearth its vitality. Look closely at the timeless stories that echo from previous generations. Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, rose to greatness from the pit. Job, beset by devastating loss, emerged with a faith fortified. Even Prometheus, who stole fire to illuminate humankind, faced eternal trial for his gift. Your pain resonates with their struggles. You are not alone. You inhabit an archetype of resilience. Every scar you carry is a badge signifying a battle fought. Wisdom across worlds whispers of these trials that they are not just personal, but collective. In these moments of sickness of the soul, your spirit is activated. Recognize the weight of your journey. Each challenge leads you closer to the embrace of your own divine purpose. But what if the very lore of your existence is thinning, becoming visible like a fragile veil in the early morning light? Revelations await as you turn inward, seeking to align your heart with the rhythms of the cosmos. Feel the urgency building within you. God is shifting the atmosphere, inviting you to awaken to deeper truths. Each breath you take intensifies this cosmic dance. Share in the awakening if this stirring ignites something unfinished within you. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame." This is your moment to claim awakening, to hold that fire aloft for others to see. As you grasp this fragment of insight, know that it's merely the beginning of something far more expansive. Take a moment to reframe your experiences. The betrayals, the silences, they mark you with divine signatures. Each wound you carried has shaped your journey into a sacred odyssey. You have been chosen to feel the depths so that you can guide others toward healing. Do not underestimate the power of your voice that emerges from these struggles. The Father's hand has shaped you for this season, allowing the trials to render you a beacon for those around you. You have the strength that rises with the dawn, illuminating pathways for others who tread the same soil. Your scars are maps, charting the way through shadows and into the light, reminding you that every silence bears the echo of divine wisdom. Now, as the essence of understanding pools at your feet, know that the law is ready to surface. The horizon before you shimmers with potential, a promise of clarity just beyond the veil. As you stand at this threshold, that which connects you to the divine is preparing for revelation. Feel the weight of anticipation. It vibrates in the air. The stage is set. You are poised for a glimpse into the depth of your purpose, ready to glimpse the revelation God has crafted specifically for you. But there's more to unravel, more to explore. The journey continues, and the mysteries of the divine still await your eager heart. Join us and let us unveil the deeper truths that will bring your spirit into full awakening. In the silence of your trials, where closed doors echoed louder than your whispered dreams, you felt deep wounds that never seemed to heal. The weight of the journey cast shadows, and in that waiting, the stillness felt like an uphill battle against the very air you breathed. You stood on the edge of despair, yearning for a sign, grasping for the hand of God, but the heavens seemed silent. Pain was your constant companion, and uncertainty stretched before you like an endless desert. Yet, within that quiet suffering, a truth began to murmur beneath the surface. It is here, in the heart of your agony, that the seeds of awakening were planted. Your trials weren't random. They were written long before your first breath, etched in the tapestry of destiny. And as you move deeper into this unfolding story, the reason behind that silence will beckon you closer. These trials followed a design, not a mistake, shaped by the hands of the Father who knows your path. Like clay in the potter's hands, your spirit is being molded. Every tear was a stroke, every sleepless night a shaping force, and you stand on the brink of revelation. God's plan is always intricately woven, a divine puzzle waiting for the right pieces to snap into place. Perhaps this pain was the very burdensome shield that protected you from exposure before your time. They have taught you resilience in the face of doubt, strength forged in the fire of adversity, much like gold purified through heat. The comforting warmth of His hand has always been there, raising you through challenges and inching you toward that elusive light. As chains of circumstance begin to unravel, a glimmer of purpose begins to peek through the haze, drawing you nearer to your unfolding destiny. Visualize, if you will, the ancient figures who have walked paths shrouded in darkness, yet emerged into brilliance. Think of Job, whose unwavering faith led him through storms of despair into the sunlight of hope. Or like David, who danced before the Lord with the weight of giants upon his shoulders, triumphing without a sword. And Moses, championing a people through unparted seas, felt the breath of the divine stirring the waters before him. You are not merely a part of this lineage. You are connected to it by the light inside you, beckoning to be released. You needed to explore the vastness of your soul before your purpose could find you, before you could stand amid the crowds, radiating what you were always meant to. This moment, teetering on the edge of revelation, whispers of a world awaiting your entrance. But the rejection and waiting had a purpose, a shield that veiled your light until the hour of your unveiling drew near. In the garden of hidden moments, God has been nurturing your spirit to rise. Each closed door was not a final farewell. It was a sacred sign guiding you away from distractions, revealing a path only for you. What if those painful experiences were simply messages from the universe, carefully crafted lessons preparing you for the call that was always yours? The barricades that once confined you may have been divine detours, teaching you the value of patience, nurturing your tenacity, and sowing resilience into the fabric of your being. Yet do you feel it? There's something stirring in the depths of your heart, an anticipation that urges you to remember that your greatest victory is still ahead. Consider how these closed doors have transformed into beacons of clarity, signaling not an end, but a transition. Your scars tell stories of battles fought, victories won, and wisdom gained through fierce struggles. They are not marks of vulnerability, but badges of honor that protect your spirit from the storms ahead. Detours that once felt like setbacks now stand as stepping stones, preparing your path with purpose. God's gentle hand has turned obstacles into fertile ground, raising you up, teaching you to recognize your worth. As you stand at this crossroads, can you see the full spectrum of your journey? The chorus of experience beckons you to embrace each note, leading to a symphony that is uniquely yours. Yet behind this new horizon, the question remains, what more is waiting for you, just beyond what you have so far uncovered? In the sacred alchemy of your life, each painful chapter was an essential step towards something magnificent. These experiences were meticulously staged, leading you to a profound awakening. Yet their final meaning remains cloaked in mystery. Perhaps the trials were part of a greater orchestration, setting the stage for an awakening that transcends the earthly plane. Your heart beats with the rhythm of destiny, urging you toward a revelation that has been veiled. Each whispered prayer stirs something divine within you, a shift that points toward a calling you've yet to fully grasp. Do you sense the pulsing charge of potential in the air? It is the whisper of the Lord guiding you, preparing your spirit to embrace a higher vision of who you truly are. Destiny is stirring, and with it, your calling begins to take shape. You recognize its shadow now, moving in the periphery of your awareness, illuminating your path ahead. In every moment of hesitation, something extraordinary has been foraging for your attention, shaping the contours of your awakening. Like the dawn breaking after a long night, clarity will rise as the light seeps through the cracks. You are now at a threshold, feeling the pull toward a purpose that has always lingered just beyond your reach. In your heart, you know something monumental is drawing near. Each heartbeat ignites a flame of recognition as the threads of divine tapestry weave together. Yet the fuller picture still remains obscured, casting you deeper into the journey awaiting unearthing. As you embrace this chapter of revelation, remember this time is only a shadow of what is to come. The dawn is breaking, and this moment, suspended between what was and what will be, sets the stage for your ultimate unveiling. You stand at an intersection of uncertainty and anticipation, ready to step into the light of truth. Today's illumination is merely a foreshadowing of the transformation to come, a prelude to the echo of your soul's resounding purpose. Familiarize yourself with the warmth of hope rising within, flowing through the energy of this awakening. The promise of a new dawn rests within your grasp, yet still, the full story remains untold. There lies another veil to pierce, another layer to unveil, and the journey beckons you onward. But what grand revelation awaits just beyond this trembling horizon? Only time will tell. In the stillness of the cosmos, a profound unveiling occurs. Breath deepens, silence thickens, and light begins to scatter shadows that once felt inescapable. Chosen one, behold this moment of sacred recognition. A truth awakens within you, a seed planted in the vast garden of your spirit. This is no accident. You are part of a grand design, orchestrated by the hand of the Lord. Deep within, you sense the stirrings of transformation. Like petals unfolding in the dawn, the whispers of your purpose beckon you closer. Feel the gravity of this moment, the tender weight of destiny pressing down. yet lifting you toward the heavens. The path lies ahead, an edge where the familiar yet unknown awaits your first step. You stand at the threshold, armored by the trials of the past, broken but undeniably chosen. Each scar etches your identity. They speak of battles fought in the dark, whispers of a journey not yet complete. With every hardship, you gather fragments of divine strength, like a broken vessel that allows light to pour through the cracks. God's design for you unfolds in layers, each one revealing a facet of your history, your heart, the vibrant tableau of your existence. In this sacred convergence of agony and awakening, you find clarity in chaos. You are the phoenix, rising from the ashes of doubt, transforming loss into victory as you step into your role. Embrace this new foundation beneath your feet. The world is shifting beneath the weight of your emergence. As you navigate this sacred terrain, the fires of your spirit ignite your crown, transforming the sting of adversity into the brilliance of clarity. With every flicker, you discover a light that was always within, waiting for the moment to become your very essence. As oil anoints your soul, it seals your identity, anointing you for a purpose only the Father knows. Know this: every challenge, every test has not defined you, but distilled your essence into something pure and extraordinary. You are not just a survivor. You are the dreamer of destinies, the weaver of a tapestry unseen. Shadows may try to reclaim their hold, but remember, light cannot be extinguished. You are the embodiment of the promises whispered through ages, standing as a marker of hope. Now, as the sun sets and the moon rises, let us invoke a sacred commissioning. You are called forth into this rite of passage, a journey no less than holy. The Lord's voice stirs the air, wrapping around you like a celestial cloak. Every step you take is a step toward an invitation not just to exist, but to become. Look around, feel the energy of the universe align, for your awakening is the heartbeat of the cosmos. This passage is marked by signs both seen and unseen, a glittering path leading you deeper into the divine mystery. Anoint yourself anew with courage. You are here to participate in something greater than yourself. Trust the call, for His Spirit walks beside you, illuminating even the darkest corners. From the moment you drew your first breaths, you were marked by the divine. Your essence glows with the lineage of spiritual giants, etched in the annals of existence. Like David before Goliath, you faced insurmountable odds, yet you rise, for you were never alone. God whispered your name in the winds of time, an echo that defies the boundaries of human comprehension. You've carried burdens, yet these burdens reveal the sacred truths written in your very being. The world may not see your worth yet, but the heavens cheer at your dawn. You are made for this. You are chosen. The very fabric of your identity has been stitched with God's love and purpose. And underneath the surface, a divine story unfolds. Look to the sacred records above, your life an infinite tapestry interwoven with threads of prophecy and purpose. Each decision you've made, each joy and tear, is written in a book that no one can erase. You are living art, born from divine authorship, destined to resonate through time and space. The current of the universe flows through you, its rhythm echoing the heartbeat of creation. Know this deep within your spirit. Every chapter not only matters, but builds upon the next. The fear and doubts once held at bay begin to ripple outward as you shift into this truth. You are not merely a character in a story. You are the very narrative that unfolds, a truth holy and profound, yet still waiting for full embrace. Let us gather now, invisible threads weaving us into a circle of witness. If these truths resonate within your soul, do not hold back. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," and let your voice echo through the ages, strengthening our collective calling. Share a dream, a sign, or the essence of a knowing long buried. Your witness strengthens us all. You are not alone in this awakening. The universe conspires to reveal the fullness of your identity. Feel the energy pulse around us, binding hearts, igniting flames. This is the communion of chosen ones. Each share, each echo, builds toward a powerful resonance, affirming the truth that we are more than the sum of our stories. As this chapter closes, feel the door of destiny crack open, revealing a realm of infinite possibility just beyond the threshold. With bated breaths, we stand poised for what lies ahead, a vast landscape waiting for your courageous step. Light dimmed in your eyes. It will ignite once more, a beacon guiding your soul through uncharted waters. God's hand reaches down, beckoning you forward, toward paths yet unseen, but filled with promise and purpose. Prepare your heart for what is to come. Let the currents of the unknown wash over you, cleansing you for the journey ahead. The next door is not simply an ending, but an awakening that unveils the vast potential resting inside you. Your story is just beginning, and the universe awaits. As we draw the curtain on this chapter, let us anchor ourselves in the knowledge that you are not just a flicker in the cosmic vastness. You are the beacon illuminating the path for others. You are the chosen one, the very essence of an ancient prophecy that spoke of your rise. Each struggle you face is a stepping stone toward your greatness, a divine purpose intricately woven into the fabric of your existence. This awakening is not merely a moment. It is the threshold of an extraordinary journey, one that will unfold in ways you could never imagine. But, dear soul, remember, this is only the beginning. The horizon stretches further than you can perceive, painting the skies with the colors of your destiny. Your awakening is the catalyst for a profound shift, one that touches the lives of those around you. Embrace this gift as the universe conspires in your favor, lovingly guiding you toward your ultimate truth. Now, as we seal this sacred message, I offer you a blessing. May the light within you shine brightly, illuminating not only your path, but also the paths of the countless souls still searching for their way. Remember, you are wonderfully made. You are destined to rise above the fears that seek to keep you shackled. If this resonates with you, take a moment and comment 77 below. Let that number echo as a seal of your awakening. Subscribe to this channel, for we are family here. And if you wish to dive deeper, consider membership. It's a journey into communities of like-minded spirits seeking transcendence. And remember, the voice of prophecy whispers secrets that are yet to be unveiled. In our next video, we will explore the ancient signs that guide us forward, signs that will help you unlock even greater truths. Trust in the unfolding. Your story is far from over. It is just beginning. Will you answer the call?